Today we're going to practice a breathing anchor for your wandering mind. And for just a few moments, I want you to think about why you chose this topic and how your belly, chest and head feel when you reflect on this need to work on your anxiety. This mindfulness practice is your breathing anchor. So we'll be doing a meditation where you can root your awareness into the present and have more sensory clarity, which means really experiencing what's happening in the moment without too much unpleasant emotion attached to it. And the present moment will be like an anchor that roots us in place. And this practice may help you to dissolve anxiety, decrease stress, and allow the body and mind to finally experience some peace and relaxation. So to begin, adopt as comfortable a position as possible. You can do this lying down or sat up in a straight cross-legged position, or you can just listen while hobbying or driving or going to sleep. It's often best to be sitting, but you can do this meditation in any posture. I'll be talking as if you're sat upright, but just adapt the instructions to whatever suits you. See if you can establish this position so that it feels dignified, alert, and yet relaxed. With your spine following its natural curves. See if you can establish a position just like that, and gently, if you haven't already, close your eyes, and this will help you to settle your awareness by lessening external distractions. Gradually allow your awareness to gather around the sensations of the breath in your body. Where do you feel the breath most strongly? Be curious about your actual experience, letting go of what you think should be happening, and being with your experience without judgment. Now very gently rest your awareness within the whole torso. Can you feel your belly swelling on the in-breath and subsiding on the out-breath? Can you feel any movement and sensations of the breath in the sides and the back of the body? Gradually inhabit your body a little bit more deeply with a sense of curiosity towards whatever you're experiencing as you breathe. Remember to be accepting of whatever's happening. Holding your experience with gentle awareness as it is. See if you can cultivate a precise awareness of the sensations and movement of the breath wherever in the body you feel it happen. Moment by moment, being careful not to stress or strain, just experiencing it as it is. Allow your awareness to be utterly receptive as it rests upon the natural movement of the breath. Allow the breath to be saturated with kindliness as it rocks and cradles the body, soothing any stress, pain, or discomfort you might feel. And now become aware of any thoughts or emotions. Remember that mindfulness or meditation isn't about having a blank mind. It is normal to think. Mindfulness is the training whereby you cultivate awareness of what is actually happening. physically, mentally, and emotionally. With increased awareness, you can gradually change your perspective and feel you have more choice in how you relate to life. See if you can look at your thoughts. See if you can find your emotions before they find you. Look at them, see them, rather than looking away from them and clearing them. Can you be aware of what you're thinking and feeling without either blocking or fighting the experience, without getting overwhelmed by it? And then anchor your awareness back to the breath. Use awareness of the movement and sensations of the breath as an anchor for the mind over and over again. As thoughts arise, know that they are not facts, even though we often think they are. As you develop perspective on your thoughts and emotions, including undermining ones, can you let go of being caught up in them? Notice how they're continually changing from one moment to the next, exactly the same way your breath is always changing. Your thoughts and emotions are not fixed, they're not as solid as we often think. And come back to your breath. Follow the breath all the way in, all the way out. Each time your awareness wanders, as it will, simply note this and return to the breathing anchor time after time. Moment by moment, making sure you're very kind and patient with yourself, even if you have to start over 100 times. That is the practice. That doesn't mean you're failing at the practice. That means you're doing it exactly right. And remember that each time you notice you've wandered, that is a magic moment of awareness. A moment where you've woken up from distraction. A moment of choice. So when you catch yourself having wandered off, you're succeeding in the practice. Just as you're succeeding when you manage to stay with the breath. Even if it's just for a moment. What's happening now? What are you thinking? Just note this without latching on, without analysing. And guide your awareness back to the sensation of the breath in the body over and over again. And now gently begin to bring the breathing anchor practice to a close. Whenever you're ready, opening your eyes slowly and over time. And become aware of the sounds around you. Inside and outside the room. Feel your whole body and gradually, gently begin to move, making sure you give yourself time, making a smooth transition from the breathing to whatever you're doing next.